Hey, it is Thursday night, and it is September 12th, and it is 2024, the year. And welcome to the show that never ends, as I believe Roger Daltrey once sang, though this show does end, thankfully, I guess. So. But yeah, we're hanging out here on a Thursday night. In case you're watching us back later and you decided, hey, I want that one record that I didn't grab, but I should have grabbed it. Well, you can hit us up on the website and send us a message, or you can hit us up on DM as well and send us a message that way. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific / Arizona time. If you're in the Mountain Time Zone, well, that would be 6 p.m. then. And then what we do is on this first crate here every night, that is the new vinyl. If you see something you like and you're like, hey, that's pretty sexy, then that's a first come, first serve. Whoever claims it in the chat gets it first. And some people are using Facebook. Some people are using YouTube. And some people are using X potentially, though not that many at this point on X. So, but yeah, so there you go. And then this is our encore crate of the night. And if you see something there that looks sexy, you can obviously grab that first. And that's first come, first serve, just like the new vinyl is. And the encore crate, so we've got like a nice Ace Frehley record called Frehley's Comet in there. And Paul Stanley says, oh, I want that for $29, which is the price that we put on it. And then Gene Simmons comes in and says, I'll give you 30. Well, then they would go into a live auction scenario where Gene would have it until Paul decides he's going to blow Gene out of the water with a $36 bid, making Ace very happy. And Gene potentially bows out then, and then Paul would get it for 36. So, or maybe Gene says, I got so much money. Those Kiss coffins have been a fortune maker for us. Paul, I'm going to go to 40. And Paul's like, all right, I'm going to call Peter and see if we can mend some broken fences. And no, that's not going to happen. So that's kind of an example. And then we shipping is a flat $7 rate, whether you buy one record on Tuesday night, no records on the next night, and 5 records tonight. Boom, $7 flat shipping rate. And then we send out invoices every Friday. You have 7 days to pay the invoice. If we don't pay the invoice, we say, hey, it was nice to meet you. And we move on because, then we put those records back in the show. And then finally, in my spiel, there's no flies landing on us. So if the invoices, you get the invoice tomorrow afternoon, and it's still before, say, noon here on the West Coast, and it's before 3 p.m. on the East Coast, and you pay the invoice, well, we're going to get it shipped out that same day. So very, very impressive. And usually we ship, well, actually not usually, we do ship on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And one of the great things about us in Phoenix is, for whatever reason, when we ship on the weekends, it usually tends to catch planes instead of trains or automobiles. No, I mean trucks. And yeah, a lot of that stuff makes it pretty quick to its destination. Not all the time. We had that one time where it was just like sitting in limbo forever, it seemed, because the post office was being persnickety, as my cousin Julie loves to use that word. So there you go. That's my spiel for the night. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat, and then we'll get the party started, as they say. So there you go. And Jen is back at Command HQ, putting some stuff on the board, answering some questions in the chat. To my right, to my immediate right, is Casey, who is raising the roof, and then Amanda is to the far right, and extreme right, to the to the right of Casey. And she's in the big chair tonight. So there you go. That's kind of the spiel there. Very good. Yes. There you go. Brian says he gets mine. He gets his every Monday. That's awesome. And Tito concurs as well. Very nice. So I'm going to say hello. Hey, Tom. Hey, I missed you in the store today, probably by a couple of minutes there. So how you doing? Richard hanging out with us. T-Rex. Very nice. Katie, Manuel, Jorge. Good to have you back. Kenny Roll, I was just talking about you. You missed my fantastic Dave Grohl joke, Kenny, last night. So I was disappointed that you weren't around for my Dave Grohl joke. Scott, Anna, also Michael Hamby, Chad, Roberto, Jorge. Let's see. Jenny Gibson, very nice. Brian mentioned already. Robbie. And then George. Hey, good to see you tonight, George. Mark, very nice. Let's see. Ninth studio. Oh, Wish You Were Here, celebrating its, 49th anniversary. Wow, that's crazy. I just bought a copy of Wish You Were Here. Some guy came in, sold us a bunch of Pink Floyd. So there you go. So that'll maybe be coming up next week or the following week. Mark is hanging out with us as well. Jeff, Billy, and there you go. Don. Hey, how you doing, Don? So appreciate everybody hanging out with us. If you're new and you want to say hello, that's fine too, because we love making new friends. And there you go. And if you haven't created an account at Rock This for us, you can just go to our website, Rock This Town Records. It's a fantastical website. It's very nice. It's not a Wix website by any means, but it's pretty good, you know. No, it's actually much better than Wix. So there you go. There you go. What else was I going to say? I was going to say, yeah, there's a couple of pre-orders, some juicy pre-orders up on the website today. If you're interested in a new Tears for Fears record, it's a double LP on cocoa cream colored vinyl. It actually looks pretty sexy. I love the cover of the album actually as well. And it's basically 4 new songs from Roland, and I can never remember the other guy's name. And then it's got a live performance from Franklin, Tennessee. So very nice. And Tears for Fears is a very good live band. Jen saw them open for, I guess it was kind of a co-headline tour in some ways, maybe not, with Hall & Oates a number of years ago. And she said that, all due respect to Hall & Oates, Tears for Fears kind of blew them off the stage. So there you go. And then there was a reissue of Miss Gwen Stefani's Love Angel Music Baby coming out in sometime in November. And that is on neon pink vinyl. So fancy, Gwen. Ain't no holla back girl indeed. So there you go. That's my spiel for tonight. Let's get the party started. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Kevin, very nice. Spin me round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round indeed. All right, let's see what's in here. Let's start off with, Jennifer wouldn't want me to start with that one, but I'll start with this one. This is Heart. This is a beautiful copy. Very nice copy. It's an OG copy from 85. Got this record back in, which is good. It's $29 if anybody's interested. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. Ann and Nancy headed back out on the road next year after Ann had some health issues. Glad she's doing better. And that they're going to do another tour next year. They're actually, I think, supposed to be one of the bands on the Def Leppard Journey tour this year, but that didn't come to pass. So there you go. That is not Journey. That is Heart. And that's my favorite Heart album because, hey, what about Love, Never, These Dreams, If Looks Could Kill? All great stuff on there. So there you go. I don't think I missed anything else. I don't know. Probably not. So there you go. What else we got in here? How about, there's a lot of kind of good stuff in here. So I want to kind of start off a little slow.
Kenny was first for Heart.
All right. Hey, Kenny. Kenny's first on the Heart, so he has that for $29. Don, if you're interested, you can jump in. And if not, there you go. Oh, how about this one? This is the trilogy, baby. This is still sealed. This is Tom Morello, Atlas Underground, Fire. We had Flood, and we just had the Atlas Underground. This is $19 if anybody's interested. It looks like they're doing Highway to Hell on this. Interesting. I'm guessing that is probably Highway to Hell by our friends in AC/DC, but I don't know for sure. And actually, who sings on that? Bruce Springsteen and Eddie Vedder. So. All right, Mark White is interested in that, so he has that for 19 there. So there you go. What's coming up tonight? We got Cinderella, we got Poison, we got Judas Priest, we got some really cool Motley Crue color vinyl. We got a Sublime Greatest Hits. I got a Kansas Greatest Hits. I got Dio. I got Warrant. I got some good stuff, man. It's the good stuff. All right, Don's at 31 on the Heart. And there you go. So we'll go from there. Let's grab some new vinyl. This is the Black Album by Metallica. There you go. $34 if you're interested. If you need the track list, enter Sad Man, Sad But True, The Unforgiven, Wherever I May Roam, among others. So there you go. That is an album that is none more black to, and obviously our friends in Metallica stole that idea from the great Spinal Tap. They put out Smell the Glove, and the first cover was banned, so they had to just go with a Black Album. And then Metallica was inspired by that. Here's a litmus test, because this is a movie that's like what, 40 plus years old. Have either of you heard of or seen the movie Spinal Tap? Nope. You ever heard of it? Nope. Okay, there you go. So very nice. So Amanda and Casey are very. It's a good movie. It's kind of a music movie. It's kind of lampooning, I would say, early '80s rock, and it's about a fictitious band called Spinal Tap, and they put out an album called Smell the Glove. And yeah, it's a very inappropriate cover. Yeah. And I wonder why. So and then so there you go. That's it on that. So my story is over. All right. Did you ever do radio? I did do radio, Katie, and I kind of hated it. I was really bad at it. If you ever seen the movie Private Parts with Howard Stern, when Howard first starts, he's got Howard Stern disease, you could call it, I guess, where it's like, hey, everybody, it's Howard Stern. How you doing? I had that disease when I was in radio and country radio, and I kind of got out of it. And then I actually started doing like podcasts in 1998, long before podcasting was podcasting. About gaming, Casey, talking to developers from like Epic and id Software, and so I know a bunch of those guys. Warcraft, the Blizzard guys, stuff like that. So there you go. All right, Don is out on the heart. Thanks for the bringing up some good memories. There you go. Yes, I heard. Big Bottom is a great song by Spinal Tap. I actually got some Sex Farm is a great song. So there you go. But Don's out on the heart. That means Kenny has that for 36. We'll do a last call on the heart. And then I don't think there was any other interest in the Tom Morello, right?
Just Mark.
Just Mark. So I'll do a last call on the Tom Morello for Mark as well. This is Slayer, Rain and Blood. It's $33.99. It's on vinyl. And there you go. Looking very Dave. I always think that guy looks like Dave Grohl to me. I don't know why, but he kind of looks like a little Dave Grohlish. But these guys look a little James Hetfield and something else, and this guy just looks like he's cool. So there you go. Anyway, so there you go. A little Metallica and Slayer to start the night off, and then one more. This is the Smiths. The Queen is Dead loaf, $30.99. That is one of their more famous records. There's a Light That Never Goes On is on this one, and that's an awesome song. A little depressing, but very awesome. All right, Mark is going to grab the Tom Morello. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. And then Kenny Roll. Baby Roll, Baby Roll. Going to grab the heart for 36. Thank you. Appreciate it. There you go. All right, let's keep going. Let's find. I want to really kind of feature this record. I think it's kind of cool. So this is Sublime's Greatest Hits. This is a Record Store Day version on yellow vinyl. I didn't even know there was such a thing. It is $59. It includes the flexi disc as well. And it's got like a little, I guess kind of like an obi strip on the bottom here where the flexi disc fits in. And then close cover before striking, keep away from the children. I guess that's probably on the flexi disc. And then so it's a Record Store Day from 2018, 6 years ago. What I Got, Wrong Way, sent to, I can never say that. Sent them, whatever. Oh my God. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. 40 ounces of Freedom, Smoke 2 joints, Saw Red, Bad Fish, Doing Time, and Pool Shark. So that is a Record Store Day on yellow vinyl from from Sublime. So there you go. Cool. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grab this one as well. Since we're doing kind of greatest hits, this is a super cool greatest hits. This is the Best of Kansas. I've never seen this. It says featuring the brand new song Perfect Lover, especially recorded for the album. This is $59. It's in beautiful condition. The vinyl is in excellent condition. And it's got the hype sticker, so because it's still in the shrink. And that's the track list. I mean, come on. Carry On My Wayward Son, Dust in the Wind, Point of No Return, Play the Game Tonight, Fight Fire with Fire. I love that song. So there you go. 4 bangers. What am I saying? 5 bangers right out the box. So both of these are $59 if you're interested. This one's on black vinyl. That is Kansas. Still in the shrink with the hype sticker in excellent condition for $59. And then the greatest hits from Sublime on yellow vinyl for $59 with the flexi disc as well.
Is interested in that one. And Jeff is interested in Kansas.
All right, cool. All right, Karin is interested in the Sublime, so Karin has that for $59 now. Very cool. Thank you, Karen. And Jeff is interested in the Therese T-Rex admitted Austin is you. It's just your alter ego. Alter ego. I said eagle. Oh my God, I'm out of it today. Your alter ego. And then our friend Jeff Allen has the Kansas for $59. A beautiful copy of that. We'll see if there's any other interest, and we'll keep going. Teddy Swims, new artist, but a really good song, Lose Control, $28.99. If you're interested in that vinyl. How about a little T-Rex, baby? Get it on. Bang a gong. This is the slider from T-Rex. It's $27.99. We were supposed to have more new vinyl tonight, but the shipment never came in. So you're going to see some more new vinyl in the store probably tomorrow and Saturday if you're local. And then we'll obviously flesh that out on Tuesday as well. But some killer stuff coming in, like the new Striper record, actually. The Yellow and Black Attack are back tomorrow. So there you go. Yes, I knew it, T-Rex. I knew that was you. You're using a double account. You're using a burner account as Austin. Do you have any Elvis? Yes, we do. We do have Elvis. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Sublime for Karen. Very nice. And then a last call on the Kansas for Jeff. There you go. And we'll keep going on this. This is Wham! Make It Big, the reissue that finally came out. This album was finally repressed. Now we need a repressing potentially of George Michael's Faith record. This is $31.99. It's a brand new copy. Wake Me Up Before You Go, of course. Everything She Wants, which I think might be the second best song on there. I still prefer Careless Whisper. I think that's a great song. Freedom was also a single. I liked Freedom 90 when George did Freedom 90. That was a much better record in my humble opinion. And then also a little Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die, baby. I guess this is a record store day exclusive. $26.99. Got Big Pop on it. Juicy. One More Chance. Stay With Me. So there you go. Very nice. That is, what is this? Is this, it's like a 12-inch, it's 12-inch rare singles. Limited edition, 1 LP cut at 45 RPM. There you go. Oh, it's instrumental versions as well. So keep that in mind. So there you go. All right. It looks like, Santeria. There you go. I got it. Thank you, Jason, for phonetically spelling that out for me. Very cool. All right. So our good friend, local friend, Karen, is going to grab the Sublime. Very nice, Karen. I think that's a super cool copy. And then also Kansas goes to our friend Jeff Allen. So very nice. I know Jen, who's back at Command HQ, was really in love with that when she saw that come in. So, but like I say, we put all the stuff into the show that comes into the store first. Though I do have one thing hiding in the cupboard, and I actually have shown that to Amanda. And today, because Casey's a gamer, I took that record out and showed it to Casey, and I think Casey was just as very cool. And I'm going to show it off at some point in the show, but I don't know if it's going to be for sale. That be the exception that proves the rule. Yes.
So, Chris Keller.
Oh, the biggie is $26.99. If I didn't say that, let me know, Chris, if you want that. It's instrumentals.
I wasn't sure if he was talking about that or because Wham is also Make It Big.
Oh, Make It Big. So yeah. So let me know on Chris if you're interested in the biggie or if you're interested in the Make It Big. And now we know a price on the I'm sorry I didn't say that, $26.99 for Notorious B.I.G. All right, cool. All right, let's keep it rocking and let's grab. Oh, this is nice. The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, Chris wants the biggie. All right, cool. So Chris grabs the biggie. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the interest, Chad. And this is the Empire Strikes Back soundtrack with the Imperial March. I know the Star Wars soundtrack is fantastic, but the Imperial March brings it to another level. Obviously, we just lost James Earl Jones the other day at 93. $29. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. There is some ring wear around Lord Vader there. The back cover looks pretty good. You see a little ring wear there, but not too bad. You got the Star Wars main theme. You got Yoda's theme. You obviously got the training. And then on side 2, baby, the Imperial March, Darth Vader's theme. Dun, 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 dun. A sensational piece of music by John Williams there.
Mark
So.
is interested.
What's that?
Mark is interested.
Okay, cool. Actually, it looks like Jeff was first on the Empire. So Jeff has that for 29. So
It's at 31.
oh, and Mark, and there you go. And Mark's gone to 31. And also Richard has some interest as well. So yeah, I think this is definitely the best Star Wars soundtrack because obviously it has the Star Wars theme, and then of course you get the Imperial March as well. So, all right, what else we got in here? How about a little ZZ Top? That is Eliminator. That is this an OG copy? Yeah, this is an OG copy from 1983. It's a club edition. It looks like. I think it's a. Let's see. Yeah, it's a club edition. Very nice. So like 10 records and tapes for 1 penny, and then we'll juice you for the next 3 years. Because you forget to send back those little cards. Exactly. The vinyl is a VG++. The cover is, pretty good. There's a few spine issues there, just a few spine creases, but all in all, I think that's a very, very, I would say a VG+ cover at minimum. It's not perfect, but it's still definitely damn good. Give Me All Your Lovin', Got Me Under Pressure, Sharp Dressed Man, Legs, TV Dinners, etc. That is ZZ Top for 24 if anybody's interested in that one. Jeff is out on Lord Vader. Sorry, Jeff. And yes, Empire is definitely the best Star Wars movie by far. Though now that I've watched those most recent Star Wars movies that were a train wreck, I'm kind of like, yeah, bring back Jar Jar Binks, I guess. So what are you going to do? And any Queensryche Operation Mindcrime tonight? No. We're expecting some next week, but not tonight, David, unfortunately. We don't have any OG copies at the moment. New copies, obviously much easier to get, but old copies, not so much. Mark is interested in the ZZ Top at 24. So he has that for 24. Looks like Mark Stoneburner has the Empire for 31. I'm going to do a last call on that one. And then we'll see where that goes. More new vinyl. This is Mazzy Star. So tonight, That I Might See. This is on Violet Smoke vinyl. Very nice. Great record and also a really cool cover on that bad boy. All right. And then, speak of the devil and he shall appear. This is Mr. George Michael doing Freedom 90, which is a much better version than Freedom from 84. But yeah, Freedom 90's on here. Praying for Time. This is Listen Without Prejudice by Mr. George Michael. A very, what would you say? I was going to say innocuous cover. I don't know if that would be the right word in this particular case, but yeah, cover didn't really do the album justice in my humble opinion, but it's a great record by George because a immensely talented young man. All right, final call on the ZZ Top at 24 for Mark White, and final call on the Empire for 31 for Mark Stoneburner. Yes. All right, T-Rex going to grab the George Michael, baby. Very nice. Freedom 90. I love that video. I do love, I'm partial to the young ladies in that video. George elected not to be in the video, but, he cast some fetching young ladies that were, I can say that because when that video came out, I was 21. So now I can't really say it because I sound like a creeper. All right. So Mark White is going to grab the ZZ Top. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. And then Mark Stoneburner is going to grab the Empire for 31. So very nice as well. I think I own that soundtrack. I never owned it on vinyl, but I've owned that. Well, maybe we do have that in vinyl. I don't know. I don't remember. So, all right. What else we got in here? Let's grab this Cinderella record. This is Night Songs. It is a VG++ copy. It is a U.S. press. Very nice. The cover is in pretty tip-top form, I'd say. I mean, I was going to nitpick. Maybe there's a little saw cut. It's like the tiniest little saw cut, though. Don't know what the point of that was. So there's just a little tiny saw cut, a U.S. press from 86, and it is a VG++. It's $69 if anybody's interested in this OG copy. I love it. Nobody's Fool when that video starts. Tom Kiefer does the snaps and stuff. It's so cheesy, but it's so awesome. Obviously, Night Songs is on here. Shake Me, Nobody's Fool. Somebody Save Me, and obviously Somebody Save Me. I think it's Somebody Save Me, where John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora show up. Push Push as well. So there you go. That's $69 U.S. press of Night Songs by Cinderella. Play me the blues. All right, cool. All right. Hey, Richard. It's okay. We're cool. Hey, Martin. How you doing tonight? And Martin's interested in the Night Songs. Very nice. And he has that for $69. I am going to grab a kind of more modern record from back here. Shall we grab Miss Taylor Swift? Why not? We got a Taylor Swift tonight. This is Black Dog, I think. Is this Black Dog? Okay, it is Black Dog, variant of her most recent album. It's $39. It's brown vinyl, and it's in excellent condition. Obviously, Taylor is, I think she's off tour, but now she's on NBC Sunday Night Football every night. So we got that go. She's got that going for her, which is pretty sweet. So there you go. All right, so there's Taylor for $39, Cinderella at $69 with Martin. Oh, Jason's jumped in at $75 on the Cinderella. So Martin back in your court, buddy boy. More new vinyl. This is Arcade Fire. This album is called, I always forget. Oh, The Suburbs. It's The Suburbs. And it's a 2 LP, and it is $30.99 if you're interested. Oh, David Bowie pinups. Nice. Half Speed Master, $25.99. Very cool. There you go. If you know, you know. That's the track list side 1. And that's the track list side 2. So I got a question for you, since both Amanda and Casey are, what generation would you be a part of? Gen Z?
But we're like old Gen Z, so we don't really align with a lot of young Gen Z.
Oh, you're old Gen Zs. Okay.
We're
So
like
can you write in cursive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Both of them said yes immediately. All right, cool.
They stopped teaching it in Arizona schools the year after I learned it.
They stopped teaching cursive?
Yeah. Arizona's 40.
What's the point? What's the point of schools? All right, cool.
Shelly is going to get the Mazzy.
All right. Hey, Shelly. Shelly's going to grab the Mazzy Star. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate it. We love making new friends. I'm not sure if I've seen your name before, but if I haven't, like I said, we love making new friends. Thank you. And if I have, I apologize that I didn't remember. I'll try to burn it into my head now. And if you don't have an account with us, make sure you create one at rockthistownrecords.com. Very simple to do. I didn't see any interest in the Dead Poets. So we'll do a final call on the Taylor Swift, the Black Dog variant of Dead Poet Society. And then I see Jason has jumped out on the Cinderella. So Martin has that for $85. We'll do a last call on that. So there you go. Yeah, good that they're still teaching cursive in schools, at least, well, maybe not the ones Casey and Amanda went to, but, you know, some of them. So there you go. Let's see. I already did that one. Oh, this is a great record. I don't know if you know who Leon Bridges is, but it's such a, yeah, there you go. Amanda's saying he loves them. Coming Home, Better Man's a great song. Flowers, River is an amazing song. $24.99. I don't even know how to describe Leon Bridges. Soulful, right? Guitar, kind of acoustic guitar, right? But no, not so much. I mean, it's like kind of like, I don't know how to describe them. But anyways, it's a great record. And there you go. That's $24.99. So there you go. I'm going to put Taylor off to the side here. Poor Taylor. You don't get no love. And Karen wants the Leon Bridges. Very nice. Thank you very much. Cool. Very nice. And Karen's going to grab the Leon Bridges. Thank you. And it looks like Jason came in at the last second. It's going to grab the Taylor Swift. Very nice, Jason. A little bit of a interesting choice, Jason, I might say, but you never know, right? Not that there's anything wrong with Taylor. My father was half Taylor. That Seinfeld reference. And then Mark was interested in the Leon as well, but I only had one, Mark, so next time. And then the Cinderella is going to go to our friend, and that is Mr. Martin. Hey, Martin. And that goes for $85 to U.S. Press, VG++. Very nice copy to our friend Martin. Hey, speaking of Martin, how about a Motley Crue record, Martin? Let me find it. Oh, there's one. How about Girls, Girls, Girls? This is $59. It's a VG++ copy. It is an exclusive LP on blue vinyl, limited to 1,500. I don't recall when this came out. But yeah, it's on blue vinyl. I'm actually going to crack this open so Casey I'm going to have to task you with putting this back together because I want to see what this looks like because I haven't actually. Oh, it's still in the shrink with the hype sticker, of course. It's very nice. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's got a really nice inner as well. There's the boys at the club, and let's see. Oh yeah, so there you go. That's what the album looks like there. The blue vinyl of Motley Crue. Like I said, limited to 1,500 on that one. If anyone is interested in the Crue, and let me slot that back in nice and carefully. That's nice packaging on that. And then if you put that back together, Casey, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Amy's interested in the Motley Crue, and Chad is interested in the Motley Crue. So Amy has the Motley Crue for $59 right now. Martin's already got that one. Nice. Very nice. And then Chad is already out. So there you go. Very cool. So Amy has the Motley Crue limited to 1,500 on blue vinyl for $59. And let's oh, this is cool. Scorpions, baby. You know how I love Klaus Meine and the Scorpions.
Martin's back in.
Oh, Martin's gonna jump in. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I miss something?
Martin said he doesn't have the blue.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going up against Amy, Martin, now. So there you go. So that is the Scorpions. This is a promo copy, VG++, Best of Rockers and Ballads. It's $59. Includes the new hit. It's got the hype sticker. I think the hype sticker is actually, it's not in the shrink. The hype sticker is attached to the jacket. Includes the new hit, I Can't Explain. It's got a newly remixed version of Holiday, Love Drive, and then, of course, it's got Rock You Like a Hurricane, No One Like You, Rhythm of Love. So this is probably 90s, and this is definitely a European press, and it's a promo, so it's going to sound amazing. But let me give you the track list. Rock You Like a Hurricane, I Can't Explain. I love that cover that the Scorpions did of the Who song. I think it's really good. The original is great, but I think this cover is even better in some ways. Still Loving You, Big City Nights, Love Drive, Holiday, Blackout on the other side, Rhythm of Love, No One Like You, You Give Me All I Need, Hey You, and Ooh, the Zoo. Very nice. So that's $59. And Angela's interested in the Scorpions. No Uli John Roth on this one, Dustin. No Uli John Roth. I don't think these are all kind of more modern, like 80s. I think it's all pretty much all 80s stuff from the Scorpions on this greatest hits package. So there we go. Where did we leave off? I'm confused by Martin's comments. So I'm just going to do then a last call for Amy on the Girls for $59 on blue vinyl. I said limited to 1,500. A VG++ copy. So last call to Amy on that one for Motley Crue. All right. Looks like Daniel. Sorry. Daniel's jumped in on the Scorpions. Hey, Daniel, how you doing tonight? It's good to see you. And Daniel's at 62 on the Scorpions, Best of the Rockers and Ballads with I Can't Explain on there. Yeah, Love at First Thing is a great album. Blackout's a great album, but I don't know, kind of having everything from those two albums plus some other good stuff on there. Can't go wrong there. I think I just broke my finger, but that's okay, because I got 9 more, so it doesn't matter. All right. Martin's going to defer to Amy, so we'll get that to Amy in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here after I check out the damage on my pinky. The Dead Flower. The Dead Weather Whorehound. This is $39.99. Hang You Up from the Heavens is on here. I remember hearing that on a way to a funeral, ironically. And I'm like, whoa, this song rocks. And yeah, unfortunately, it was a funeral. I think it was my uncle. Wait, who was it? It might have been my cousin Roger who passed early, though my cousin Roger was like 25 years older than I was. So, unfortunately. But anyways, that is the Dead Weather if you're interested in that one. All right. So, Angela's out on the Scorpions. We'll do a last call on the Scorpions for Daniel. We'll get that to Daniel here in just 2 shakes. And then in the meantime, there you go, Amy. Picking up the Motley Crue on blue vinyl. Very nice. Congrats, Amy, on grabbing the Motley Crue. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's nice. All right. I'm going to put the Scorpions over here. And let's grab another Motley Crue. I got another one. I got Theater of Pain. This one's on pink vinyl, still in the shrink. It's in excellent condition. It is opaque pink, limited to 1,000.
It's really pretty.
is really pretty. Okay, well, I'm going to crack it open. Amanda says it's really nice. Really, really, really nice. So let's see if it is indeed that nice. City Boy Blues is on here. Home Sweet Home, of course. Ray, the Smoking in the Boys Room, among others. Oh, I see it already. Yeah, that is nice. Like, whoa, that's nice. All right, cool. So there you go. Classic photo of Motley. I think I might have had a poster of that at some point. The backside, obviously, of the sleeve, and then the whoops, where am I coming out here? Coming out here or coming out there? I don't know where. Oh, it's right there. All right then. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that. That is a beautiful pink. It looks orange on my screen, but I'm also somewhat colorblind. So, but in person, I see pink. On a scale of 1 to, oh my God, Casey, what is that? Casey says she wants it. All right, there you go. All right. Joe, we're at 62. I'm doing a final call on the Scorps there. I'll let you, if you wanted to make a bid, that's cool. If not, then that's cool as well. We're going to get that to Daniel in just 1 second here. All right. I think that's it there. Yes. Okay, cool. So let me see what else is going on here. We got Death Cab for Cutie with plans. That's $38.99 if anybody's interested. It's a double LP. Little Death Cab for Cutie. And then we got, Seven in the Ragged Tiger by Duran Duran. Oh, fancy. I love these guys. $28.99. The classic record, New Moon on Monday, my favorite Monday song. And I would say it's my favorite Duran Duran song. So that is $28.99 if you're interested. And the Motley Crue is $69 on that opaque pink vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies if you're interested in that bad boy. And Daniel is going to grab the Scorpions for $62. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very cool record. There's my boy, Mr. Francis Buchholz. So I heard he's pissed off the band, so we'll never get a reunion there. I'm not sure what he did, but something, I guess. So there you go. The Motley is $69. The opaque vinyl, limited to 1,000. Theater of Pain. So there you go. And T-Rex is interested in the Motley. So T-Rex has it for $69. Let's see what else is in here. How about a little R.E.M. Rare do we find R.E.M. in the store. So this record has a slight warp. Not going to lie to you. But we play tested it, and it played fine. So the warp didn't affect anything. And it was, like I said, it's a very small warp, but it is a warp. And we're always upfront with people because, telling the truth is kind of important, in my humble opinion. Anyways, this is Fables of Reconstruction? Yeah, it is. And it is a VG Plus copy, and it is $29 if you're interested in an OG copy of R.E.M. So, there you go. All right. Gorillas with Humans, that's $41.99 at 2 LP. Whoa, I dropped it almost. All right. Exactly. How you doing there, buddy boy? And then we got Eels live at Largo for $29.99. Very nice. It's kind of a 12-inch single, I guess. There's only 4 tracks on it. But if you love the Eels and you love Largo, well, then there you go. Not too shabby. What's that?
Jason Franz is interested in the R.E.M.
All right. Jason Franz interested in the R.E.M., so Jason has that for $29. I'm going to do a last call on the Motley Crue, the opaque pink vinyl of Theater of Pain for T-Rex. Very nice. So we'll do a last call on that one. That is the Four Tops, the second album. That is $25.99 if you're interested in a nice Four Tops record. And we got Grandmaster Flash, Sugar Hill Adventures, the collection. That's $39.99. And yeah, good stuff. Grandmaster Flash. I forget. Oh, White Lines. That's a song that Duran Duran covered. Great song there. White Lines. Don't Do It. Anyways, I try to sing it. Simon gets a little higher than I can actually manage. So there you go. All right. There's a new version of New Moon on Monday by Duran Duran coming out tomorrow. I don't know if it can ever top. It's not going to top the original because the originals are always the best, in my humble opinion. Rarely, unless someone's covering it, like Johnny Cash covered the Nine Inch Nails song "Hurt." Exactly. Van Halen, You Really Got Me. Exactly. So there you go. All right. So.
Teresa's gonna get the Grandmaster Flash.
All right, T-Rex going to grab the Grandmaster Flash for $39.99. Thank you very much, T-Rex. Appreciate it. I'm going to do I think I already did a last call on the Motley Crue Theater of Pain, so T-Rex also going to grab the Theater of Pain on pink vinyl. Very nice pickup. Very cool. I'll hand that off to Miss Casey, and we'll do a last call on the R.E.M. for $29 for our friend Jason Franz. Very nice. Cool. All right, what else we got in here? Let's grab, this is a nice looking record in my opinion, because it's still in the shrink. Though part of the shrink is gone. The part over here is gone, but it looks in amazing condition. Got the hype sticker. The vinyl in excellent condition. The jacket is, good Lord, it's nice. And it's Screaming for Vengeance by Priest with the electric eye on it. And it's $49 in excellent condition. It is a U.S. press. And what else is on here? The Hellion, Electric Eye, Ride the Wind, Bloodstone, Chains, Pain and Pleasure, Screaming for Vengeance. Oh, of course. You've got Another Thing Coming's on here. I thought it was. I'm like, why is that not on the hype sticker? Maybe they never planned on releasing that as a single, and then they realized the error of their ways. I have to figure that's the case. So an amazing looking copy of Screaming for Vengeance for $49. All right, Corey's interested in the Priest, and Chad's going to jump in at $50 on that one. And Jason is going to grab Fables of Reconstruction by R.E.M. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Very nice. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Let's grab another modern record here. Modern record. Well, this is very modern. This is Miley Cyrus Bangers. It's on sea glass green vinyl, and it is $39. An official copy. There was unofficial copies floating around when we first opened the store, but this is an official copy. It's not a fake record. This is a real record. And I don't really know that much about Miss Miley Cyrus, though. I think the kids say that this is one of her better albums, yes?
I would say so.
Yeah, so there you go. So $39 if anybody's interested in the Miley. Corey's at $55 on the Priest. No, the Poison album's coming up, Dana. Dina, sorry. My print here is very small, and my eyes are very poor, so I apologize, Dina. So Corey has the Priest for $55. More new vinyl. This is Hendrix for $30.99. That is Electric Ladyland, the iconic record.
Jenny's interested in the Miley.
All right, cool. And Jenny's interested in the Miley, so Jenny has that for $39 now. Very nice. Sea glass green vinyl, 2 LP gatefold. Very cool. And what else we got in here? We've got Lit. Tastes Like Gold, baby. $19.99. Very nice. 2000 by the Ultimate, Out of Time. I don't know what the lyrics are. But that is $19.99 from Lit if you're interested in getting a little lit. Corey's at $65 on the Judas Priest. I'll do a final call on the Miley for Jenny Jepsen, and that's at $39. And Katie is going to grab the Lit record. Very nice, Katie. Very cool. Love those guys. For some reason, I always get them and Filter and Stabbing Westward confused. They all kind of came out around the same time. Don't really sound similar, but in some ways, they maybe a little bit. And Filter, obviously, and Stabbing Westward, I think, have roots with Nine Inch Nails. So there you go. All right. And one more new record, then we'll get the bangers to Jenny. That is $35.99. It is Brian May's Back to the Light album. There you go. Not familiar with this. Hopefully Brian's doing well after his small stroke. And he's coming back nice. Coming back nice. All right, cool. This is Bangers, and that goes to our local favorite, one of our local favorites. That goes to Jenny Jepsen. Thank you very much, Jenny. Appreciate it. Very nice. Say hi to Matt for me. The popcorn has come out as Chad is got the Priest record now for $70. Like I said, it's a beautiful copy. Still in the shrink. Mostly. There's like a little gap in the shrink there. But record still looks amazing there. Like it's been protected by somebody. U.S. press. And that is, at 75 with Corey as he has dropped a damn it. All right, what else we got in here? Somebody was asking about the Poison, right? So why not, right? This is Poison. This is Swallow This Live. This is 169. It's a VG Plus copy. It's obviously a UK press. I think it might have been pressed in the States once, but incredibly hard to find. It is the 2 LP version. Before we've had the 1 LP version. This is the 2 LP version. So yeah, and the cover is, you know, got a little wear around the edges and the top, but when it presents pretty darn good, in my humble opinion. At least the cover does. You know, like I said, there's some issues on the side there, but not too bad. A VG Plus copy, 169. Intro, obviously. Well, there you go. Look what the cat dragged in. Boom, love that song. Look But You Can't Touch, Good Love, I Want Action, Something to Believe in, Poor Boy Blues, Unskinny Bop, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Fallen Angel, Your Mama Don't Dance, Nothing But a Good Time, and Talk Dirty to Me. Side 2 has the studio bonus tracks of So Tell Me Why, Souls on Fire, Only Time Will Tell, and No More Looking Back, the Poison Jam. So there you go. Very nice. That is Poison. That's 169 if anybody's interested in that. A bad boy. All right. Oh, sorry, Richard. I didn't even know that there was a 2 LP version, and we got this one in. So this is the double album one. Let's see here. I'll find another one. No hurry. Defer. Enjoy. Corey has so we'll do a last call for Corey on the Screaming for Vengeance. Judas Priest did some really cool covers. British Steel, Screaming for Vengeance. What was the other one? I can't think of it. But anyways, so Corey has that for 75. Final call there on that one. This is MC5. This is $25.99, and this is on clear and red splatter vinyl. Kick out the jams, baby. The classic record by those guys. What else? Oh, so there you go. Oh, and the Black Keys. Indie exclusive white vinyl, $25.99 on that one. All right. Painkiller. Well, yeah, Painkillers is a pretty good cover there on that one, so that's pretty cool. All right. Corey's going to grab the Priest for 75. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate the interest there. I'm going to put Poison to the side here. That is the 2 LP. It is 169. And Swallow This Live. Let me see what else we got in here. How about the second record in here? Oh, there you go, Slaughter. I know our friend Amy was interested in this one. This is Slaughter the Wildlife, an OG copy. It is $99. It's a VG plus copy. What's on here? You got Reach for the Sky, Out of Love, the Wildlife. Okay, there you go. Days Gone By, Dance for Me, Baby, Times They Change, Move to the Music, Real Love, Shake the Place. Oh, yeah, Real Love, that was a big hit there. Do You Know, Streets of Broken Hearts, and Hold On, the classic lineup of the band there. And this is a UK press because the US wasn't really pressing vinyl back in, what is this, 92, I'm guessing? Yeah, 92. So there you go. That is Slaughter the Wildlife, if anybody's interested in that. So we got a little, what's that?
Amy is.
Oh, and Amy is. So there you go. So Amy has that for 99. There you go. All right, cool. And then Prince, the new Power Generation. That's $41.99 if you're interested. Diamonds and Pearls with cream on it as well. And they give me diamonds and pearls. And then Public Image, that is $38.99. Pressed on metallic silver wax. So, oh, there you go. All right, I'm going to do a last call then on the Poison record, the 2 LP. If nobody's interested, I'm going to put that to the side there where Miss Taylor once sat, but then whoop, she was saved from Mr. Bobo's table, as we call it. And then, yeah, and then one more. This is Queen, A Night at the Opera. Very nice. That is $28.99. Half-speed master on black vinyl. What's on here? Death on Two Legs. Nice. Very nice. You got You're My Best Friend. Nice. I love that song. Love of My Life. Very nice. Oh, and then Bohemian Rhapsody as well. And God Save the Queen. So there you go. That is Queen. There you go. All right, I'm going to put our friends in Poison to the side there. And, yeah, we'll go from there. And I'm going to do a last call on the Slaughter record for Amy for 99. There you go. The Wildlife, baby. It's the wildlife. How about the Melvins, man? This is five-legged dog on blue splatter, red marble, and pink vinyl. $34. This seems like a triple LP with a triple, maybe it's not a triple gatefold, but it's a double LP, all acoustic by the Melvins, five-legged dog. How could there only be 2 records in here? This thing feels like it weighs a ton. There is some wear on the top and on the side. A little bit of a crease there off the spine, but not too bad. And there you go. So there you go. That is the Melvins, $34 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Scott is first on the Melvins at 34. So it's in your court, Ron. One more new vinyl. This is the Roaches. Don't know. Record Store Day, apparently, version. 40th anniversary. Really? 45th anniversary? What? These look like kind of modern day young people, at least to me. I don't even understand this. Maybe it is. Well, I don't even know. Maybe this is a joke. They look young. They don't look like they're from, 1979. Anyways, personal life-affirming legendary debut album produced by Robert Fripp. So perhaps it is. That is $38.99 on that one if you're interested. All right, cool. That is Slaughter. That is the wildlife. That goes to our friend Amy. Very nice, Amy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And there you go. And then let's see. The Melvins. Let's see. Scott has that for 34. See if Ron's interested or not. And then we'll go from there. How about, hey, speaking of the Devils, well, not entirely, Duran Duran. This is $29, a VG++ copy. There's a little ring wear because it's a white album. But an OG copy. Seems like we had one of these just the other night, didn't we? I'm having deja vu. This isn't the same record, though, ironically. So anyways, this one's $29, a VG++ copy of the debut from Duran Duran. Oh, Robert Fripp from King Crimson. I knew that name from somewhere. I just didn't remember from where. All right. The Roaches. Interesting. All right. Last call on the Melvins then for Scott. Scott has that for 34. Very nice. And what else we got in here? We got the Elliott Smith New Moon. That is indie exclusive on metallic vinyl. That's $39.99. We've got Sparks live at the Record Plant, a Black Friday release for $31.99 on color vinyl. Weird Al Baby, $39.99. 46 tracks. Fresh re-records of Weird Al classics and new Weird Al original, Now You Know. So some of these are re-records, and so there you go. And some of them, I think, like I Love Rocky Road's a re-record, My Bologna is a re-record, another one, Bites the Dust, is a re-record. Eat It seems to be an original, Like a Surgeon re-record, Amish Paradise, a re-record. So there you go. And then there's some Dr. Demento stuff on here as well. This is from the movie that Harry Potter starred as Weird Al Yankovic. So there you go. Not too shabby. All right. Ron comes in at the last second for 35 on the Melvins, just as I was about to move on from it. There. What are the tracks on the Sparks record? Let's see, Michael. Let's see what they are. Oh, there you go. Hasta mañana, monsieur. I can't say that. Monsieur, whatever. Something for the girl with everything. Talent is an asset. Thank God it's not Christmas or Christmas. BC, Here in Heaven. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. And Amateur Hour is the track list on that. And then finally a little Roxy music. Roxy, the Foxy. $39.99. Who is the most famous Roxy of all time? Is it Roxy Roker from the Jeffersons, who went on to have Lenny Kravitz as her son for Pride and Joy? Or is it Roxy Music? Wait, that is Roxy Music, so probably not. Or is it our friend Roxy? Yeah, I can't think of any of the famous Roxys. So what are you going to do? Scott's at 40 on the Melvins, so we'll do a last call once again for him. So Ron, if you want to jump in quick, because I'm going to sell that pretty quick here. Duran Duran, I'm going to do a last call as well for 29. Then we'll get to some Warrant, and I think some more Cinderella actually. So there you go. Cinderella, Warrant on deck right after the Melvins and Duran Duran. We got a guy, a young kid. He was a great kid. He used to work in the store. He used to call Duran 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 Duran. I wasn't annoyed by it or anything. You know, he was a good guy, but it was kind of funny. So there you go. All right, let me recap this crate. Then we'll get to the encore crate of the night. This is Gonna go through this really quick here. Ron's out on the Melvins, so Scott's gonna grab the Melvins for 40. Boom. Done and done. And I mean done. I'm going to put Duran Duran over here with Poison. Okay, we'll go to the side. And let's grab, well, while we're in Rome, let's grab the Cinderella. Oh, Platoon coming up too. I see that for you, Jeff. I'll do that after these. On 119, that is Heartbreak Station. It's a VG Plus copy. It is a, this looks like a U.S. press. This is Jen can confirm for me, but I think this is a U.S. press. So very nice, Heartbreak Station. So let me know, Jenny, if you know, because Jen would have that information. 1990 release, Heartbreak Station by Cinderella. More Things Change. I actually like this album a lot. It's a good album. Shelter Me, Heartbreak Station's on here as well. So there you go. That is Cinderella for 119. If you're interested in that, boy, let me find the Warrant record. I got a Devo coming up. Oh, I got a sealed Bon Jovi as well. I got some good stuff here. This is 129. This is Warrant, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich, still in the shrink with the hype sticker, though the hype sticker has faded immensely. There's a picture of the guys there. It features Down Boys, Big Talk, Heaven, and Riding High on the hype sticker. That's 129 VG++. This is, Jennifer can confirm as well if this is a U.S. press. It looks like a U.S. press to me on this one, so very nice. What else is on here besides Down Boys? Sometimes She Cries, Big Talk, Heaven. Isn't there another rocker on here? I swear there was, but maybe I'm forgetting it. So there you go, 32 pennies. So there you go. That is Warrant. That is 129. The Cinderella is 119. And Jennifer.
She's looking it up. I gave her the
okay. All right, Jen's going to look that up really quick, and we'll get confirmation on that. So, all right, really quickly on this crate: Roxy Music, Weird Al, Sparks, Elliott Smith, The Roaches, Queen, Public Image, Prince, Black Keys, MC5 on red splatter vinyl, Brian May, Jimi Hendrix, The Four Tops, The Eels, that is Gorillaz, that is Duran Duran. Sorry, Connor, Duran Duran. That is Death Cab for Cutie, Dead Weather, Bowie, Arcade Fire, Wham! Make It Big, recent reissue. This is all new vinyl. The Slider by T-Rex, Teddy Swims, The Smiths, Slayer, and the Black Album from Metallica. Okay, Cinderella and Warrant are both U.S. presses. So this one does not have the hype sticker, or is not in the shrink, but the Warrant is in the shrink with the hype sticker. Both U.S. presses, if you're interested in that. The Warrant's 129. The Cinderella is 119. All right. I'm going to flip. All right, cool. Chad's interested in the Cinderella. Hey, Chad, how you doing? And how much for Death Cab? Death Cab for Cutie was $38.99 for Death Cab, or for Plans by Death Cab for Cutie. Angela, so let me know if you're interested in that one or not. And let's slide that over there. Whoops. Sliding. It's smiling at me. Oops. I gotta move that over a little bit more. I'm gonna move this, then I'm gonna move this, then I'm gonna move this, then I'm gonna move this, and then bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put Cinderella over here. And right now Chad has that for 119. And we'll do a last call on that one. And then there you go. And the Warrant is 129, US press, still in the shrink. A VG++ copy with the hype sticker. The little hype sticker is faded, to be honest with you. All right, this crate is the Encore crate. This is always first come, first serve as well. So here we go. This is a Mazda with Africa for 29. If you're interested, it is in excellent condition. A 2015 RSD reissue, and it is Psych Rock. So that's $29 if you're interested in that one. We'll see if Jason, our good friend Jason Franz, bites on that one. Mark Almond, Other People's Rooms. That's a VG copy for $5. And then also Angel, White Hot, VG Plus for $5. $5 for that record. That's a good deal. They were a good band. They never made it big, but they were a good band. So there you go. I'm going to actually put that. All right. Angela's going to grab the Death Cab for Cutie. I'm going to do a last call. Did I already do a last call?
Not yet.
All right. So last call for Chad on the Cinderella. And then Chad is going to pick up the Cinderella. There you go. cover. Let me see. I'm just looking over the cover, making sure that, there's a tiny little crease off the spine there, but nothing I'd get too worked up about. Cover looks pretty good when it's presented.
Do you know if it's a club release?
The Cinderella? It doesn't look like it's a club. I don't think it's a club. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna put that there. So all right, cool. Hey Thomas, how you doing? All right, warrant. I'm gonna do a last call on that one too. That's 129 U.S. Press. Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich, VG++. What year did this record come out? I'm thinking like 89, I want to say. I'm thinking it's like 89. So last call on the warrant, U.S. Press, still in the shrink for 129. April Wine, first glance, baby. $5 if you're interested. He's cultivated the Jeff Lynne look from ELO, apparently, that guy. All right, Richard Giuliano wants the warrant, so for 129, we'll do a last call then on that one really quick. And I've already done a last call on the Cinderella. So that's going to go to our friend. What's your VG plus? So the VG plus, Chad, would be some hairlines and some scuffing. There you go. That's kind of our broad definition. Our excellent is excellent, tip top. Our VG plus plus is maybe some hairlines. Our VG plus is maybe some scuffing and or hairlines, and then our VG might have some small scratches that you can't feel. And if we're worried about a scratch, we will put it on the turntable, test it out, and if it skips or if it pops, we're gonna probably just trash it or just put it in the $4 bin here at the store.
Angela is going to grab the Angel, and Michael is grabbing the April one.
All right, cool. So give me a confirmation, Chad, if you're still interested in the Cinderella. If not, we'll put that to the side. Well, in theory, I don't think we've tested that record because it'd be impossible to listen to every record. So there you go. But I mean, that's what our grading, that's what our experience tells us on that, Chad. So there you go. Our friend Richard Giuliano going to grab the warrant record. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Very nice. Yeah, that Poison record, buddy boy. I didn't even know that there was a 2 LP version. So wasn't trying to hoodwink you there when you bought the single version way back when. I never knew that there was a 2 LP version until we got this one on in. So there you go. But I don't know. There you go. All right, April Wine, and let's see here.
April one and Angel.
All right, April Wine and Angel. Angel goes to Angela, right?
Yes. April one goes to
Cool. And then Michael's going to grab the April Wine. Thank you, Angela, and thank you, Michael. I'm going to put this to the side for the moment. It is 119 in case Chad isn't interested in that one. So there you go. All right, what else we got here? Oh, I was Platoon, and I was going to grab the Bon Jovi. See if our friend Tom Harris is still around, because I know he was looking for a copy. Tom, this is still sealed. This is from 19. It's a club copy. It's from 19. What year would this come out? It would come out in 85. It is 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. This is one of my favorite Bon Jovi records. In and Out of Love, Price of Love, Only Lonely. Love that song. Silent Night is great too. There you go. So that is a sealed copy for $39 of Bon Jovi's 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, cool. Chad still wants the Cinderella. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy boy. So Chad's going to grab the Cinderella. If you haven't, and I think you probably have, but maybe you haven't, make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records. But something tells me you have already, so I'm just trying to remember. Sometimes I don't remember everybody's name, so I apologize if I don't. All right, James is interested in the Bon Jovi, so James has that for $39 now, sealed copy from back in the day. Sealed copies are always interesting to me, because what happens when someone brings a sealed copy in, somebody had like a Duran Duran Madonna, maybe about a year ago, a lot of records that were still sealed. And I get a little nervous about buying sealed record, because I think people like pulled it out and put like a Barbra Streisand record in it or something. Well, my experience has been that's never happened to me, so that's good. In fact, Jen just picked up a copy of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, an OG version. It's amazing. It was still sealed. She found it, and we picked it up for our collection. And I'm like, I don't know about buying this record, because we paid kind of a pretty penny for that record. Sure enough, it was the actual record, starting off with the Extreme with Play With Me. So that was super cool.
James is interested in the Bon Jovi.
All right, yep. James has the Bon Jovi for $39 then, and then this is the Platoon soundtrack. This is still in the shrink. Nice, excellent copy on the vinyl. It's $29, and it is nominated for 8 Best Pictures. Smokey Robinson, Merle Haggard on here. The Doors with Hello, I Love You. White Rabbit with Jefferson Airplane, Respect by Aretha Franklin. Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay. Nice. Groovin' by the Rascals. So very cool. And then, of course, the music from this Oliver Stone movie. I've never seen that movie, so go figure. Karen is interested in the Platoon, and she has that for $29, and Jeff is interested in that as well. No faith in humanity, huh? I don't know what I said. I don't remember what I said. So I have a lot of faith in humanity. I love everybody. There's some people I don't like, but I love everybody. That's kind of my motto. And I believe in Hanlon's razor, when it comes to life. What's Hanlon's razor? Never associate. I forget what it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Don't assume it's malice, because it's probably most likely stupidity. Because we're humans, we're all not that smart sometimes. So, all right, Jeff's at 30 on the Platoon. Thank you, Jeff. And Bon Jovi, I'm going to do a last call on the Bon Jovi, still in the shrink with James. So James has the Bon Jovi 1700 degrees Fahrenheit. It's still in the shrink club copy from back in 85-ish. And then Karen is at 32 on the Platoon. All right, here we go again. I've been a little bit too wordy here. I need to concentrate. This is Astra by Asia, a VG++ copy. It has a small saw cut on the top there, and it's $9 if you're interested. John Wetton, Jeff Downs, Carl Palmer, and Mandy Meyer. Go is on here. Love that song. That's a fantastic song. And yes, you want to know how cool we are? Are we the coolest record store in the history of the world? Maybe. I mean, there's that store just outside of Belgium, or outside of Antwerp in Belgium. It's amazing. Has the chocolate and the records. But we framed an Asia poster right over there. Right back there. We framed an Asia poster. That means that we're pretty much amazing. So there you go. That is Astra, $9, a VG++ copy. All right, Denise wants the Asia. Very nice. The Golden Rule. Exactly, Kenny. I like that too as well. And then James Hick's going to grab this sealed copy of Bon Jovi. I'm a little surprised nobody else was interested. Obviously, James, you benefited because Tom must not be hanging out tonight, because I know he was looking for a copy of that record. So James Hick's going to grab the Bon Jovi. In and Out of Love. I love that song. So there you go. Jeff's at 33 on the Platoon, one of our local favorites, going up against another one of our local favorites, Karen. How bad did they? Yeah, exactly, Chad. Oh, they laughed. They laughed hard. The good news is it was young. It was actually nobody laughed because they didn't even know who they were. It's like time had passed it by. The person at the framing store was like, looked at it and was like, okay, whatever. They were young, so it was just like, not even a clue. How awesome that was. So there you go. All right, what else we got in here? We got BTO, baby. A little Bachman Turner Overdrive, $5. It's in excellent condition. Do I know any of the songs on here? I really don't. That's the track list if you want to see it. Randy Bachman in the band still there. His brother, Tim Bachman. Gary Peterson, who I think is no longer with us. I'm going to put Platoon off to the right here. And I'm going to grab this Dio record. I saw a Dio record in here. I'm like, yes, please, Dio. This is a promo stamp copy. It's in amazing condition, in my humble opinion. I guess you can nitpick with just the tiniest little bit of ring wear you can barely see. But a promo stamp copy. It's excellent condition. On the vinyl, it's $69. This is with We Rock on it. The Last in Line is on here as well. Evil Eyes, Mystery. So there you go. Little Ronnie James Dio, Vivian Campbell, Jimmy Bain, and is it Vinny Appice or Carmen Appice? Or Carmen Appice or Vinny Appice? I forget. Anyways, it is, let's see, who's on this? Jimmy Bain, Vivian Campbell, Ronnie James Dio, And Claude Schnell on keyboards. Yes, yes, yes. Who's the drummer? Oh, yeah, Vinny. Vinny Appice or Vinny Appice, whatever you prefer. I forget which one is which. So.
Jimmy Lewis is interested in the DO. James is going to grab the BTO.
All right, cool. Yes, Vinny. There you go, George.
Karen is deferring to Jeff.
All right, cool. Karen's going to defer to Jeff. Very nice. And so we'll do a last call in the platoon, and Jeff has that for littering and 33. All right. And then BTO is going to go to our friend James Thompson. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. James grabs the BTO. You're going to be taking care of business. It's not on the album, but hey. And then Jimmy, how you doing? Jimmy is interested in the DO. So Jimmy has that for 69, I'm sorry. And that is a U.S. copy. Yep, 1984 U.S. press. Not a club edition either, so it's an OG, baby, all the way. Beach Boys Party. Oh, yeah, it's a party. $19, and it is a VG Plus copy. It's a 65 mono pressing. Holly Gully's on here. Barbara Ann. I know that one. And then what else we got here? Beatles 65. These are all being reissued on mono. We'll probably have them up on the site next week, but all the Beatles albums from like 64, 65 are getting a reissue. This is a VG copy, and it's a mono press, but it's $19. You can buy a new one for, I don't know, probably what, $35? I think they're probably going to be priced at something like that. So there you go. All right, platoon goes to our friend. Jeff Floyd. I don't know how I forgot that. Sometimes I forget stuff. Still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Very nice, Jeff. Very cool. And 69. And Jimmy Lewis has the DO for 69, a promo stamp copy. So it's going to be an early pressing. So it's going to sound good because that's the kind of the litmus test for all these promo copies. And when they do the pressings for records, the plates, when they create the plates, they eventually wear down just by time and inertia. Maybe not so much inertia, but just kind of they wear down. And so the sound starts to degrade just a little bit, not much, but not a little. So it's in its purest factor when you have like an early press or a like a promo copy. So there you go. All right, what else we got in here? Let's grab another kind of modern record. This is Deeper Well. This is actually, I'm going to have to pull this one out. This is K.C. Musgraves. It's $49. It's in excellent condition. It's the quilted picture disc vinyl version of this one. So let me see here. I'm going to see what this looks like. I haven't seen it yet. I'm kind of excited because I once did a game, Jen and I, before in another lifetime, before we had the sports site, before we had the record store, we had a game company, and we did a game called Quilting Time. It's Quilting Time with our good friend Danny Glover. Danny, not that Danny Glover, another Danny Glover. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it is literally Quilting Time. So that's K.C. Musgraves with Deeper Well, a very cool pressing of her album called Deeper. Well, I think that's her most recent album, actually. So, Casey, can you put that back together for me? And I guess Casey putting back together Casey. So I didn't put that together. Dio is at 70. Dio is at 80. The last in line with T-Rex. Jimmy's still in the mix there as well. Yeah, exactly. Jeff was talking about that, the Full Metal Jacket. Oh, by the way, Jeff, I did not have chicken fried steak or whatever, but I went to Santan Cafe. Jennifer and I went out for breakfast. I, of course, had a hamburger because they serve breakfast all day. Well, from 6 a.m. until 1 p.m. because they're only open until 1 p.m. I thought about the deep fried ham steak or whatever it was called, but I did not choose to get that today. Jen had French toast. I was very jealous because got to get me some for French toast, baby. There you go. All right. Okay. Jimmy's at 85 on the Dio. T-Rex is going to back out on the Dio. So we'll do a last call on the Dio for Jimmy, the vinyl in excellent condition for 85. And the K.C. Musgraves is at 49 if anybody's interested in the K.C. Musgraves on the quilted picture disc vinyl on that one. All right, I got to start humping through these, so let's start going. Jackson Browne, The Pretender, baby, $5, VG Plus copy. We got, that looks like the Beatles to me, with the fifth Beatle being Pete Best, but I know that's not them. This is $5. It's a VG Plus copy, and it is, let's see who this is. This is, the Buckinghams. That's Lindsay. No, I guess it's not. So, but it's the Buckinghams. And then we got Captain Beefheart with Shiny Beast. That is a reissue, clearly, because I can tell from the jacket. And that is $14 a VG++ copy. All right. Jackson Brown goes to George. Hey, George. And then Jimmy Lewis going to grab the Dio. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. I always love when Jimmy hangs out with us because then I can say top Jimmy cooks, top Jimmy swings. He's got the looks. Top Jimmy. Ooh, he's the king. Exactly. A little Van Halen 1984. Thank you for indulging me in that one. So Deeper Well is 49. I'm going to put that off to the right here. I am going to grab another copy of a record, and that is Billy Joel's Greatest Hits. Very nice. It's a pretty nice looking copy, I got to say. $79, and it is in excellent condition. We've had this a couple times recently, and then it was like a year went by where we didn't have it in the store at all. And now we've gotten a couple copies, so that's always awesome. And yeah, everything from Piano Man up until You're Only Human, Second Wind, Uptown Girl, Tell Her About It. I mean, it's amazing. It's Billy. He's fantastic. So that is the Greatest Hits. The jacket's in really nice condition, you know. I mean, there's maybe a little push there, and a little push there on the bottom, but I would say that this thing is VG++ at minimum on the jacket. So very nice. And the album is in the vinyl is in excellent condition. Chicago. That is $14. This is still sealed. There you go. And that is Williamette. I don't know what record this is by them. Chicago 77, I think it is, something like that. No, it's not. You know it if you know it. Boys and Girls and Girls and Boys. That is Brian Ferry. It's a VG++ copy for $19. All right, cool. And then Gang of Four. That is $5. A 4-track EP, and it is a VG+ copy. Outside the Trains Don't Run on Time, recorded in March of '90. He'd Send in the Army. Also, Armalite Rifle, or I'm not saying that right. Jeff would be able to correct me on that. And It's Her Factory. So there you go. Gang of Four on that one. Amy's interested in the Billy, so Amy has that for $79. Thank you, Amy. I'm going to put Casey off to the side here with Poison and Duran Duran. There you go. Actually, let's just add them to this to the crate here. In case you're joining us late, we had Poison. That is the 2 LP version of Swallow This Live, a VG+ copy from the UK. That is $169. And then we had Duran Duran, an OG copy for $29 with the first record, VG++, and then obviously just Casey Musgraves there as well. All right, let's grab something else out of here. How about a little Jack Handy? No, that's Jack Reacher. No, that's not Jack Reacher. Jack Antonoff. This is the man that is behind some of the best pop music going these days, including Lana Del Rey, I believe. The 1975? Yes, exactly. Excellent condition on the vinyl. It's a limited edition picture discs for $29. This is his most recent record, including Modern Girl on there, which I did like, and Tiny Moves, which is a pretty damn good song as well. He is married to a young lady who is quite fetching, I remember, because they got married about a year ago or something like that. So there you go. All right, cool. Grand Funk, baby. All the girls in the world beware. Exactly. Those guys are working out. All right, Casey, it's time. Amanda, it's time. You like? You want to move in closer on this one, huh? Would you date a guy that looked like that? And then which one would you date if you were going to date one? Assuming they were your age and not like now these guys probably are like 85 years old.
I like his hair.
You like his hair,
Yeah.
huh?
Is that hair on his stomach?
You know, it looks
No,
like
it's him sucking in
I
like
like
severely. Yeah, we both like Mustache Man.
okay, the mustachio. Mustachio. Speaking of, isn't that from Left 4 Dead, Casey? Mustachio. In the what is that? When they're in the like the roller coaster one and all that stuff.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Oh, Left 4 Dead 2, yeah. Mustachio. I could have sworn there was like a mustachio in there. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, last call on the Billy. Amy has that for $79. And then I'm going to put Mr. Jack Antonoff and his Smile and Wave in the Buy It Now crate for $29. I am going to, I guess I lied. We do have another Taylor Swift. I didn't even realize this. This is $24. This is $19.89. This is in excellent condition. This is the OG copy of the record. And great record. There you go. Welcome to New York, Audrey. Blank Space, Style, Out of the Woods. I love Style. I actually love the bass line in Style. Obviously, Shake It Off was a monster hit. But the best song on the album, in my mind, is, well, there's a lot of good songs, but the best song is Style, in my humble opinion. It's not, I don't think it's like, it's maybe like a bass keyboard or something, but I love the bass groove on Style. And and then Billy Joel goes to our friend Amy. There you go. Very nice, Amy. No one is challenging the queen tonight, Amy. All right, cool. Jason Fran's going to grab the Bleachers, the limited edition picture discs version. So congrats, Jason. Very nice. Appreciate it. And let's find this Fleetwood Mac. This is a different Fleetwood Mac than we had the other night. This is just Fleetwood Mac, and it is actually, this is a nicer copy. It's $29. It's a VG++ copy. Very nice. The jacket's in really good condition. I mean, for a white album, I mean, there's a little wear on the cover, but not too bad at all. So, what's on here? Monday Morning, Rhiannon, nice. Say You Love Me, Landslide, very nice. I can never remember the Lay Me Down in the Tall Grass and Let Me Do My Stuff. I never remember what song that is. So, whatever. All right, cool. Helix, baby. Oh, Walking on the Razor's Edge, a VG+ copy. Is this got Rock You on it? Oh, it does have Rock You. Give me an R. Give me an O. Give me a C. Give me a K. What you got? Rock. And what you going to do? Rock you. That's $24 a VG+ copy. This is the Buddy Holly. Holly in the Hills, a VG++ recording. Do I know any of the songs on this record? I do not. So keep that in mind. And I love me some Buddy Holly. So it's kind of more maybe obscure Buddy Holly. And then Hydra, Rock the World, $9, an excellent copy on that one.
The song you're thinking of, we got some lovely people in the chat. It's secondhand news.
Oh, secondhand news. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Jana. Keep getting that wrong. I apologize. Wait. Jana like banana, right? I think that's right. Okay. Jana like banana. Jana, banana. Okay. You told me once, and I can never get that right. Eventually I will. And then George as well, too. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Taylor. That is $19.89 for $24. I guess you'd call it an OG version, but it obviously came out, 10 years ago, probably now. That record is probably 10 years old. So.
It is 10 years old exactly.
There you go. 10 years old exactly. We've got Iron Butterfly. Wow. VG+ 1969 Monarch pressing for $5. That's a deal. There you go. Iron Butterfly. We got Long John Silver. I think we had this last night. $9. Excellent condition. That's funny. Somehow that snuck in. Must be Want to Find a New Home. Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player. $9. Excellent condition. The jacket's got, wear on it. Quite a bit of wear. But it's Elton. And then, this record. VG copy for $9. I never know what this record's called. This is T2 with Point Buck. Well, there you go. Boom. Jana. Thank you. I'll get it. I'll remember next time, I think. LB. Mark wants LB. Lenny Bruce. Mark gets the Lenny Bruce record. I'm kidding. The Iron Butterfly. It's not L, it's an I. Mark's going to grab the Iron Butterfly. Thank you very much. I'm going to put Taylor into this bin right here. Thank you, Taylor, for participating. And then we'll grab, let's see, we'll do a last call on this one. This is $29. Fleetwood Mac, an OG copy of Self-Titled, when Lindsay and our friend, what's the friend? Stevie Nicks. Okay, Jimmy's going to grab the Elton. Very nice, Jimmy. Let me grab that here for you really quick. Where was it? Right behind. Oh, right in front of Taylor. Oh. Missed it. There it is. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. This is the brand new Post Malone record. White vinyl. It's still sealed. It's $34. So basically, you can get this $20 cheaper than the retail price on this bad boy. $15 to $20 cheaper. So $34 for a sealed copy of the new Post Malone record, which it's got a bunch of country guest stars on it, including Hank Williams Jr., Tim McGraw, Luke Wilson, Lainey Wilson. Speaking of Laney, we got a Laney record coming up. Jelly Rolls on here as well. Luke Combs, very nice. Billy Strings. So there you go. $34 for a sealed copy on white vinyl if you're interested in that one. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Loverboy. We still got some Loverboy. $14 a VG Plus copy of Get Lucky with Working for the Weekend on it. When it's over, Jump. Lucky Ones is on here as well. Take Me to the Top. Very nice.
And Ron is interested in the post.
All right, Ron's interested in the Post Malone. Very nice.
Mike's gonna get the Loverboy.
So Ron has that for 34. We'll do a last call on that one. I'm going to drop the Fleetwood Mac into this crate here. So that's 29 if anybody's interested. Loverboy goes to our friend Mark White. Thank you. Mark grabs the Loverboy. Very nice. And then speaking of Lainey Wilson, I've got a signed copy, an autographed copy. Or you see her autograph. It is on the shrink, or no, maybe it's on the jacket. I'm going to have to check this out. It's sealed. It's autographed. It's black and white split vinyl. It's $39. It's, I think, her most recent album, Whirlwind. It's a gatefold. It's a 2 LP. Lainey Wilson, super cool. And I'm going to have to open this up and examine the shrink here. I get the feeling, yes. Yes. So the record is signed, and then the shrink is over the record. So there you go. An autographed copy of Lainey Wilson's Whirlwind. And I see Casey at the bat already, ready to put that back together for me. Thank you, Casey. And then Ron is going to grab the, where's Ron? There he is right there. Ron is going to grab the Post Malone. Very nice, Ron, on white vinyl. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very nice. And Scott wants the Fleetwood Mac. So we'll get Scott the Fleetwood Mac. And then we'll do an update on the Lainey once I get that back from Casey. All right, let's see the Fleetwood Mac. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Right there. Oh, on the banger boards tonight, we got Ozzy Osbourne tribute. We got Ryan Adams and Oingo Boingo still. So recycling some of those bad boys. Next week, we might feature them again. But they'll be featured in a different way. All right, Lainey Wilson, autographed, sealed, white split, black vinyl, $39. I think who was first on that? Let me see. Amy was first on that, so Amy has that for $39. Richard Giuliano was also interested, and Jorge was also interested. There you go. How bad is my leg? Just checking. All right, cool. Hopefully it's not that bad, Randy. Hopefully it's not that bad. So Lainey, Amy has that for $39. If Richard or Jorge, you want to jump in? Jorge on X, very nice. And then, oh, did I hand that to you? I didn't hand that to you. And that goes to our friend, I just saw it here.
Scott.
Oh, Scott. Yeah, Scott grabs it. Thank you. And then the last record in the So Choice crate tonight, this is Lana Del Rey. Speak of Lana. We mentioned her just a little bit ago. I actually love Lana Del Rey. She's really good. She's a very beautiful young lady, too, which, you know, fantastic. But I love the voice. I love the first album. The last album was really good. This is Chemtrails Over the Country Club. This is the alternate cover, red translucent vinyl, and this is $39. Because it is the alternate cover, it is a gatefold. It's a single LP, and it's on red translucent vinyl if you're interested in that one. Amy is at 50 on the Lainey Wilson autographed copy. There you go. And then let's keep trucking through this stuff here. We got Bob Marley and the Wailers. Nice. African herbsman. I see what he did there. Maybe. A VG Plus copy. There you go. It is a reissue, but it's not a modern day. Well, maybe it is a modern day reissue. It kind of looks like a modern day reissue. So there you go. Probably something in the last 10, 15 years.
Richard Giuliano is first on Lana, and Jorge is the friend to Amy for Lainey.
All right. Richard Giuliano first on the Lana. So Richard has that for $39. Jorge is interested in that one as well. And Jorge has deferred on the Lana to Amy. I guess that would be... What's that?
He's deferring on the Lainey Wilson, not the Lana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I got it. And then Richard was at 58, and now Amy's back on top at 60 on the Lainey Wilson record. So there you go. Paul McCartney, Give My Regards to Broad Street, VG++ copy for $14. Very nice. Great record by Paul, I think. But, I'm not an expert. The Moody Blues, Question of Balance, VG++. This is only $5. This is a nice looking copy for $5. I see Albert Einstein there. I don't recognize anybody else, but I see old Albert. And then we've got Harry Nielsen with Aerial Ballet. Excellent copy on the vinyl here for $24. This looks like a reissue. This is definitely a reissue from probably in the last 10 to 15 years. It's not an OG. All right, Mark White first on the Moody Blues. T-Rex was second, but Mark White grabs the Moody Blues first. All right, let's see where Lana's at here. Jorge's at 40 on the Lana. So he has the high bid, and Amy is at 70 on the autographed Lainey Wilson, still sealed. And like I said, the autograph is on the jacket itself. So the shrink is over that, because you never want someone to sign on the shrink. That would be kind of ridiculous, wouldn't it? So, and Lainey Wilson and her team were smart enough to do that. Thank God. All right, what else we got in here? We've got John Mayall, Casa Blues, featuring Blue Mitchell. Very nice. Two legends there. $9, VG++ copy. Oh, the Pointer Sisters. I love the Pointer Sisters. Remember anybody remember Roller Skating to Fire by the Pointer Sisters? That's the ultimate, in my mind, roller skating song. I just love that song. Fire by the Pointer Sisters. So there you go. Is Fire on here? No, Fire is not on here, unfortunately. So there you go as well. All right. And then Point Blank, whoever they are, $5, a VG++ copy. Sorry, Point Blank. I just don't know. I don't know everything about everything, regretfully. So there you go. I'm going to do a last call on the Lana. Right now, Jorge has that for 40. So last call on the Lana. Richard is going to bow out on the Lainey and Lana. I'm getting confused here. That's a lot of L's. I only roller skate to NTKOB. Yeah, NTOTB. Hanging tough. Right. But come on. Fire is a great roller skating song. All right. Point Blank. All right. So, Michael knows who Point Blank is. So very nice. I'm guessing you want Point Blank and not the Pointer Sisters. But if you want the Pointer Sisters, let me know. I'm going to pull the Point Blank for you. That goes to Michael. Appreciate it. And last call then on the Lainey Wilson. LE, yes. Okay. Who has that? It's our friend Amy, of course. I'm kind of dumb here. It's a little slow on the uptake tonight. Amy has that for 85. I think I did a last call. I don't know if Richard was out on the Lana. I think he had some interest initially. So I'll do one more last call just to give Richard that chance if he wants to jump in. But Jorge's going to grab that for 40 here in just a second. What else we got here? Elvis. Hey, baby. Where's Austin? Hey, T-Rex, get your burner account out, man, because Elvis is in the building, baby. VG++ Quadra disc. And it'll play on a regular turntable, even if it is a quadraphonic. And that is Elvis with for $19. And then also Spirit. I thought that was Joey Pants, Joe Pantaleone. That would be Ralphie Cefaretto from The Sopranos. That would be the guy from The Matrix. I don't know what his character was. It would be Teddy something. What was his name? Teddy something in Memento, which I love that movie. Every time that's on, I can't. Jen leaves the room. She can't take Jen, to her credit, she puts up a lot of my crappy stuff, and it's not. Some of it isn't crappy. She admits it's not crappy. She just can't take the Christopher Nolan mind games when Christopher Nolan messes with your head. And Memento is all about that, along with Inception and stuff. All right, Amy grabs the Lainey Wilson for 85. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Very nice. And then Jorge is going to grab the Lana Del Rey for 40 on the alternate cover red translucent vinyl. So there you go. All right. I will recap everything in just a second once we get up to speed with this stuff. This is Southside Johnny and the Dukes, baby. Nice. Ooh, this is a little risque cover to a certain degree. This is sealed. And yeah, I remember hearing about Southside Johnny and the Dukes when we watched that Bon Jovi documentary. Obviously, Southside Johnny, very big over there in Jersey and stuff. So very cool. Yeah, thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. We also got Straubs, little VG action there on Hero and Heroin. And then Sticks, the best of Sticks. Now, wait, before you get all excited. I think this might be kind of a weird version of the best of Sticks. Well, yeah, sort of. It's got Lady on it. It's got, it's got Lady on it. So there you go. It's early Sticks. It's a promo copy. It's a VG++ for $19. And then, I know these guys. That's Edgar Winter. And is it Johnny Winter? And that is $5 a VG++ copy. And then what else we got? Nancy Wilson. Not Nancy Wilson of Heart fame, that Nancy Wilson of Nancy Wilson fame. A VG++ for $19. Music on My Mind. An OG copy there. And then finally, Pretty Things. Silk Torpedo. A VG+ copy for $9 on that one. It looks like, is that, tell me if I'm crazy. Who does that look like to you? I'm gonna give you a clue if you need one. It looks, the clue is Moving in Stereo by the Cars. And I'll give you another clue in just a second if you need it. But that looks just like blank blank to me. What year did this come out? Maybe it was inspired. Yeah, I don't know. There's no copyright on the back, so I don't see it. My other clue would be Judge Reinhold. Doesn't anybody knock anymore? Exactly. Yeah, Jeff, you got it, baby. Very nice. Michael knows it too. Fast Times. Phoebe Cates. It looks like Phoebe Cates to me. You know, I've been thinking about you, Brad. Exactly. All right, cool. So Phoebe Cates is $9 with Silk Torpedo. Of course, it's not Phoebe, though it sure looks like Phoebe. And yeah. A hooker. What? Smart. No. 1974. Richard says this album came out in 74, so this is way before Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So anyway, so Pretty Things, recap in the crate tonight. I'm going to pull this a little closer so you can get a close-up view of this stuff. I apologize. There we go. I'm going to tip it down a little bit. There you go. So you got Nancy Wilson. We got Edgar and Johnny Winter. Sticks, the Straubs. We got Southside Johnny and the Dukes with a little bit of an inappropriate cover. We got Ralphie Cifaretto. So what if he killed the horse? Poor pie, oh my. Poor pie, oh my. Jen and I are watching the Sopranos documentary right now. Well, I guess it's kind of the Sopranos documentary, the David Chase Sopranos documentary. I think it's pretty good so far. We watched part 1 the other night. Hopefully we get to part 2 tonight, maybe if we have time. And then we also watched that Chimp Crazy. Have you, either of you watched the Chimp Crazy thing on HBO Max? You said that perfectly blended. No, it's by the same guy that did Tiger King. You ever see Tiger King? Yeah. Oh, okay. Amanda saw Tiger King. Casey did not. Tiger King is Chimp Crazy's kind of crazy, and it's about people who have chimps, and chimps are really cool. Like the little chimp that was in Wolf of Wall Street, where Leo DiCaprio's carrying him around, and they get older, unfortunately, and they get very powerful, and sometimes they get set off when they get older. Yeah, and they can take you apart really quick. And yeah, it's just kind of the story of that, and the lady that had chimps, and it was kind of, it wasn't as good as Tiger King, but it was pretty good. So there you go. All right, here. Let me see if I'm missing anything in the chat. All right, so recapping, that's Joey Pants, No It's Spirit. Elvis, we got the Pointer Sisters, John Mayall, Harry Nilsson, Paul McCartney, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Point Buck. That is Jefferson Starship, Taylor Swift. And we'll move Taylor to the front there. Hydra, Buddy Holly, Helix. Give me an R, give me an O, give me a C, give me a K. What you got? Exactly. Grand Funk, Poison. That is the 2 LP Swallow This Live. Duran Duran. That is an OG copy of that one. That is Casey Musgrave, the Quilted Picture Disc Edition. And that is there. Gang of Four, Boys and Girls, Chicago, Captain Beefheart, the Buckinghams, the Beatles, the Beach Boys, Mark Almond, and Africa. If you're interested in any of those classic All right, cool.
And can you go over the Taylor price?
Taylor was 24 for 1989. So there you go.
With the poison.
Excellent copy on that. And Herbert, the Poison is 169. VG Plus copy, UK press of Swallow This Live. It is the 2 LP on that one. So you get the extended live show on that one. There you go. All right. Sig is going to grab Edgar and Johnny Winter. Very nice. A little white hair action there. And the other one was the Longhorn.
Katie's gonna
Oh, Long John. Sorry.
Katie's gonna get the Taylor.
All right. Katie's going to grab the Taylor. Thank you. I knew it was in here. I went by it. Jefferson. Are these like an alphabetical order or something? I'm just stupid. Yeah, I am. There you go. Long John Silver, thank you. And Katie's going to grab the Taylor. Where's the Taylor? There's Taylor. Very nice. Taylor. Got a new home. Yeah. Style, definitely my favorite song. There you go. And then what else? Let's see. Hey, Chad, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a good night as well. Does the DD have a lot of ring wear? The Duran Duran. I mean, it has a little. Well, I'm closer now than I realized I was. It has a little. It's not a lot, but there is some right around there because it's a white cover, and it's a little more. Maybe not a little more on the back, and there's a little smudging on the back here, just small smudges there. Maybe you can see them. Maybe you can't. So on that one. And then I missed something. Hey, Amy, thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, Southside Johnny and the Dukes. Let me find that one here. There it is, Southside. It's a little inappropriate cover. It is $9. It's still sealed. And the back is even just as inappropriate, but whatever. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. MC5 is a brand new copy. Whoops, I'm going to put Southside Johnny here back in here. Is the April wine still available? Good question. I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, April wine is gone. Yeah.
But
Hey, Rob. You have a good night too. Michael's going to take the Duran Duran. Very nice. Thank you, Michael.
Mark is taking the Southside Johnny.
All right. Mark wants the Southside Johnny and the Dukes, and I think T-Rex was asking about Dead.
Yeah, she just said maybe the Dead Weather, the new.
Oh, the new Dead Weather? Is that the one you want there? All right. Hey, Kenny, thanks for hanging out with us as well. Well, we do have some Sex Pistols. I think we have some new Sex Pistols. Mark, if you want me to go, I can go have Casey pull the new Sex Pistols if you want to check them out. I think they're over there in the new vinyl. If you're looking for, I think we might have Nevermind the Bullocks and also the first one as well.
Can you check our chat with Jen and just writing down?
Sure. Price on the Smiths. The Queen is Dead. Oh yeah. Well, let's recap this right now. Actually, Weird Al. We got there. We got Sparks. We got Elliott Smith. The Roaches. Queen. Public Image. Prince. The Black Keys. MC5. That's the MC5. So the MC5 is on clear and red splatter vinyl. The shrink is opened up just a little bit here in the corner back here. Just an FYI. But it's a brand new copy. It's $25.99. Yeah, this is kick out the jams, man. And then what else we got in here? We've got Duran Duran. The Dead Weather's $39.99. Hang you up from the heavens. The shrink has actually started to come away just a little bit on the upper right-hand corner, but the upper right-hand corner is still pristine. So there you go. I think I got everything there. So let me know if you're interested in that stuff. And yes, Casey is coming back with at least one Sex Pistols. Never mind the Bollocks. Yes, the Sex Pistols loaf. It's a brand new copy. It's $28.99. There you go. I'm trying to think. I thought we had another Sex Pistols, but I don't remember. There was one that was on like pink, translucent pink vinyl. But anyways, this one is black vinyl. If you're interested in that, let me know. All right, Michael's going to grab the MC5. Very cool, Michael. And let me find that. I just had that. I'll put it back. MC5. There it is. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. And T-Rex going to get the Queen is Dead, which I think was back here. Yes, the Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Gatefold. Very cool. All right. And Mark Stoneburner's going to grab the Sex Pistols. I love the name of this record. I think Joe Elliott of Def Leppard once had a shirt that was, well, he had like a couple of shirts. I think he had that shirt. I remember seeing once when I was younger. And I'm like, what the hell is that? That seems cool. And then he also had a Freddie Starr Ate My Hamster, which is a headline from one of the tabloids there in England. So there you go. I think I went through all the records, didn't I? I'm having deja vu of deja vu. I did not. So Weird Kid, not Weird Kid, Weird Al. That's funny. Sparks, Elliott Smith. I hope Jen heard that. She'd get a kick out of that if I called Weird Al Weird Kid. Elliott Smith, The Roaches, Queen, Public Image, Prince, The Black Keys. I guess I did. I'm having deja vu all over again. I feel like Yogi Berra. Electric Ladyland, The Four Tops, The Eels, Gorillaz, Duran Duran, The Dead Weather, Bowie, Arcade Fire, Wham! Make It Big, T-Rex and the Slider, Teddy Swims, Slayer, Metallica, The Black Album, Slayer's Rain and Blood, and Roxy music right there. And that completes the week for us. Coming up Tuesday night, and I'm going to actually post this pretty early, probably tomorrow night. We've got Tuesday night in Japan, baby. A Japan night is coming back. You know, not only are they an amazingly clean society, not only are they amazingly polite, but they also produce the best sounding vinyl in the history of the world. We've got some killer, I mean, absolutely killer vinyl from Japan coming up on Tuesday night. We're hoping we can make that a regular feature. We kind of made we've been trying to make a deal with a company out of Japan to import some of their vinyl. It's really expensive to import, but it's amazing stuff. And the sound quality is great. And it's fantastic. So that's coming up on Tuesday night. We're doing Tuesday night in Japan, even though it'll be Wednesday afternoon in Japan by the time we get to it. Literally, but Tuesday night in Japan, here in Phoenix and in America. So there you go. Yeah, T-Rex, baby. It's awesome. You want the Smiths from last night. Which Smiths was that? Do we have another Smiths? Oh, Louder Than Bombs. Oh, yes. Yeah, I get it, man. It's an OG from 87. And what was the condition on that? Was it VG++, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. For 99 beans. So, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. You know, I never told you guys, but we got some records on the wall behind us that I've never really paid too much attention to. We got a Funkadelic on the wall. Now there's no records in here. It's just we're using it for art because the records were trashed. We got an amazing Spider-Man record, which is fantastic, next to Funkadelic, and then High and Dry from Def Leppard. We also got Mob Rules by Sabbath. We got Out of Our Heads by the Stones. We got the Gatefold Open for Saturday Night Fever. Bon Jovi, New Jersey. What is that over there? That is Presidents of the United States, Fleetwood Mac Rumors. We got a Lou Reed. We got a 1984 by Van Halen and a Taylor Swift. I think that's Midnight's Gatefold Open up there. So some kind of cool vinyl records that were trashed when we got them, but we saved the covers because the covers were super cool. I wish the Funkadelic. We did once have a Funkadelic in the store. That was an amazing copy from back in the day. Ooh-wee. We sold it for like 600 beans. The Mob Rules is $3,000 marked, but and I only say that because there's no record in it. It's just wall art right now. So that's what I was talking about there. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that. I'm just joking with you, Mark. It wasn't $3,000, but yeah, there's no record. So unfortunately, I'm just having a laugh. But yeah, it's just wall art. The record that was in there was trash, so we tossed it away and we just hung it up on the wall as wall art on that one, Mark. So, but yeah, I love Mob Rules, man. That's kind of I love Heaven and Hell too, but Mob Rules, man. I'm kind of sometimes partial to Dio. I know that's a sin rather than Ozzy, but what are you going to do? All right, cool. T-Rex. Till Tuesday, indeed. Amy Mann would appreciate that comment. T-Rex, very nice. Is it a Japanese press? Yes, it is. It is a Japanese press, and it's warped, and it's scratched, and it's terrible. But yeah. Anyways, all right. I appreciate. Would you like a Great White Hooked cover. Sure. I love Hook. That's a great cover, man. Send it on in, Mark. That's amazing. That's cool. All right. Thanks to everybody. Of course, Jen back at Command HQ helping us all out in the chat. Doing a fantastic job as always. Hey, have a good night, Mark. Glenn, you were quiet this week. And make sure you pour me one out next week, buddy boy. I'd appreciate it, of course. I always love hanging out with you, Glenn. And then Casey, thank you so much. Great job, as always. And then Amanda, great job as well. So there you go. And yeah, that's it. I think that's it. All right. We'll be back here Tuesday night. Like I said, Tuesday night in Japan, I'm going to post some video previews so you can get a kind of chance to see what we're going to feature. That'll be 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Arizona time. Hopefully by the time we talk to you next, it'll be only in the mid 90s here in Phoenix. It was once again 109 on my way in today, which I didn't appreciate. I'm tired of the heat, but you've heard me complain about that. Glenn's been working late. I get that too. Tom, you missed the 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit sealed. I thought you were going to go for that, buddy boy. But yeah, there you go. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. And invoices go out tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. And if you pay your invoice, obviously tomorrow before, say, 3 p.m. Eastern, or on Saturday, before Saturday, say at around 2 p.m. Eastern, it's probably going to hit the system, and it'll hopefully arrive to you pretty quick. So thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend.